Hey. Welcome back to the A&R show. We're in episode number 7. Thanks for rocking with us. As you know, women are from Venus. Men are from, they say Mars. I say someplace else.
That's bad.
Either way, wherever they're from, we are here to bridge that gap to help you with your relationship, your situation, your entanglement, whatever you want to call it. We're here. So I'm one half of your hosting team, Ava, just Ava. All of my friends call me Ava. You can call me Ava. My co-host is
Y'all know me, the legendary Robert Winden. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the game for years. It made me an animal, Ava. There's rules to this. Huh? Okay, my bad. But y'all know, I'm your mother's favorite host.
what? The game made you an animal?
Your mother's favorite host, your grandmama's favorite host, your baby's mama's, aunties, and your little cousin Renee's favorite host, your boy, the legendary Robert Winden. What's up, y'all? What's up, Ava?
What's up, man? Welcome to episode 7. We in there.
We definitely at episode 7. First of all, before we even get started, Ava, I want to just congratulate. Hey, check this out, man. Ava got a new situation going on, but it's a good situation, y'all. She got a book that's going to be dropping shortly. Congratulations.
Thank you. This
Congratulations.
fall.
You got a title for it yet?
So, yes, but I'm going to share it at a later date.
She will share that at a later date. But congratulations, Ava. I know you've been working on this for a very long time. I'm
Yeah.
excited to read it. I'm excited to support you in whatever you need in the process. Make sure when her book drop that y'all support it for
Yeah.
sure. Buy that joint. Yo,
Yeah.
you ready to get started, Ava?
I'm ready.
All right, for sure. Let me go ahead and introduce these show topics for this evening, y'all. So, y'all know how we do. We get in our pre show meeting. We had conversations about the topics that y'all sent in. Everybody, for real, these are real life topics that people send in to us. This is not made up or manufactured by me and Ava or our team of people that we have with us. These are people sending in questions with real life concerns. And the show topics today we got is this worth it? Don't disturb this groove. And is it really helping us? Is it really
Yeah.
helping us, Ava?
I
I'm,
like that. Don't disturb this
don't
groove.
disturb this groove. I'm happy. I'm into all of this. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with our first question in the read, react, and response. Go ahead and read that, joint, Ava.
All right. So our first question is, hey guys, I am dating this guy. He has 3 kids, like little kids, and he is involved in their lives. But the baby mama, not the easiest to deal with. Plus, I feel like she still wants him. How should I handle this situation?
Well,
How
well,
should I handle it?
well, Ava. Here
Well.
we are. Here we are. Your baby
Mm-hmm.
mama, baby father, baby mama strikes again. My my situation. My answer from a male's point of view, Ava. All right. So she's date. Obviously, this is a female situation. So looking at it from that situation, this female is dating this young man. They've been together, so obviously she knew that he had 3 little kids. He obviously knew that he had a baby mama. Whether the 3 kids are by this one particular baby mama or not, that's irrelevant. The second part of it, I like it, is the fact that she thinks that the baby mama still might be feeling him. So here is my reaction to that. My reaction to that is that, ma'am, stick with this man if you like him. Give him a shot because there are women every day who have kids, like in reverse, when this is going to reverse for his baby mama. And there are men out there who stick with that baby mama, with her kids, and with her baby father involved or not. Don't abandon this man. Don't jump ship on this man. Give this man a chance to be the
Right.
man that he couldn't be for her, but he could be for you. The fact that he's involved with his kid's life is A plus. Because guess what? If you
Yep.
decide to give that man a child, guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna be A plus for y'all child. So that's a
Yep.
great thing. Now to this dusty baby mama.
Oh, she dusty.
She's definitely dusty. So depending on how young the kids are, Ava, this is always been one of my things. Even when I was out there in the dating game, I was always apprehensive and nervous about dating someone who has a baby father. Reason
Yeah.
why is the baby father in their mindset and the baby mama in their mindset always feels, because of the fact they have a child with them, that they have some type of connection or some type of ownership with that individual. I
Right.
think that is pure and utter shenanigans. Only ownership that you have is that child. So the baby mama might be feeling them. She still might be feeling them, or she may be jealous that he moved on, or
Right.
she just may want to keep what she got going on, and she want to keep him at bay. That whole if I can't have him, you can't have him either.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ava, I'm done with my rant with that. But hey, sister, get that man a chance. Stay with him. Ava, it's your turn.
All right. So yeah, the part that stuck out for me was the I feel like plus I feel like she still wants him. And so she might, but guess what? That ain't really none of your business.
None of it.
Whether she do or she don't. Like that's really none of your business. That's her issue. However, you do need to talk to your guy, let him know your concerns, right? Because you need to be honest about that. Ain't no reason to hide it.
Absolutely.
None of that. Let him know your concerns and then let him handle it. You don't go to this baby mama like you still want my man. You don't need to be doing all of that. Let him handle it and then call it a day. Now, yeah, I mean that's it. Now it's different if you think he still want her, then you got a problem.
There you
That's
go.
not what she said. So I'm gonna agree with you, Rob. Get this man a chance, let him know your concerns, and let him handle the baby mama.
But wait, Ava, you just said rewind. You just said that it's not her concern or her issue whether the baby mom still feeling them or not. Why do you, that's interesting. Please tell me more. Tell the people more, Ava.
I mean, I'm not responsible for other people's feelings. I'm, like
That's fair.
she may want him. I mean, clearly she wanted him at some point. She done had kids by him, one, two, three, however many she got by him. So I mean, at some point she wanted him. Maybe she still do. Obviously, he don't want her because he with you. So I mean, that's my thing. Like, just you're not gonna make her not want him if she do. That's just not where your energy should be,
I agree. I agree.
in my opinion.
I
Your
agree.
energy should be with your relationship.
You feel like we resolved this issue, this person issue, Ava?
I think so, man. Talk
You
to your dude. Let him handle the baby mama. Focus on your relationship.
focus on your relationship for sure. But if the baby mama show up to your crib and throw a brick through your window because you didn't take care of it the first time, then guess what? Now you have a different situation, Ava. But
That's
like
a
you
whole
said,
different
let
situation.
let him handle that. And in
Yeah,
reverse,
yeah.
if
If
it's
y'all fighting and stuff, that's something else.
that's pure shenanigans. That's pure shenanigans. All right, we
That's
own the
that.
we we own the number two.
You're
Number
moving
two.
on.
Here's number two, Ava. Number two is I need some guidance here. I've been dating this person, and we have been on a few dates, and we really vibing. During the course of conversation, I find out that he is cool with my ex. Dun
Hmm.
dun dun. I didn't
That
say anything to them at that moment. How do I handle this situation? Because I really like this person. I really like this person. So we got to help them out, Ava. Guess who's up first? It's you.
I'm gonna answer this question with a question.
Question with a question.
And
Okay.
my first question is, so they say I find out he cool with my ex. My question is, how cool?
Oh, they cool, Ava. They hang out. They hang out.
And you didn't know that?
Never came up until they was having conversations.
I mean, I feel like it's awkward. If they like real cool, I don't know. It's just awkward. It's awkward.
How's she gonna handle this, Ava? Say this is you. You gotta look at it from your angle. Help her out, Ava.
I'm trying. So if I was dating somebody, but they were cool with my ex, I don't know. I would feel super awkward. But that I'm not saying run for the hills or anything like that. I'm just saying that would be super awkward, and it's it's super awkward. And I'm just surprised that it didn't come up if they super cool. Like, I mean, you just never knew. That's fine because maybe you just don't know. So how do you handle a situation because you really like them? I mean, keep liking them. Like,
For sure, for sure. Keep liking them.
keep liking them and see where it go. Like I said, I'm not saying you got to run for the hills or end it because they cool with your ex or something like that. Um, Clearly, I mean, you didn't. I'm assuming you didn't know them like that when you and your ex were together, so it ain't like they the best of friends. I mean,
Right.
because then I feel like you running into issues like when you start you dating the homies and stuff, and that's weird. But it don't seem like that type of situation because you didn't even know that they was cool till after the fact. So they ain't that cool. So keep liking them and see where it go.
You think she should bring that up to him and let him know what the situation is?
I definitely do because if you don't, it seems shady because it's definitely gonna come up. They definitely gonna talk about it. Like, hey man, you used to mess around with A, blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah, man, we used to kick it back in the day. Woo, 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 blah. Like, you don't want it just coming up and you ain't said nothing about it when you know. So, yeah, thanks for bringing. That's a good point. You definitely need to talk to him about it, and let him know so you ain't out here looking crazy.
Ava is not a component of you out here looking crazy. So Ava, let
No,
me go ahead and help this
not trying to be out
young
looking
lady
crazy.
out. If I was from a man's point of view,
Mm-hmm.
so this is what I gathered from this situation here. So you are dating. So number one, like you said, maybe, but that is awkward. It is awkward because guess what? I mean, she smashed the homies, Ava. She literally did. So
She's
it's like, yes.
that's
So
awkward.
right, it's awkward. Honestly, it's awkward because from a male's point of view, to be honest with you, it's awkward because men don't like to admit it, but men gossip just as much as women do.
Let me
Men,
take it back.
you're not supposed to kiss and tell, but men kiss and tell all the time. So if these dudes are cool and they friends, there's no way that he her ex didn't talk about her to this dude or to the group of dudes that they hang out with. So dude got curious, was like, "Hey, bro, you mind if I slide on baby moms? I'm cool, bro. She ain't no thing to me." So he slid on her, knowing some information about her, and she just out here real goofy, thinking she in love, and it could be a setup from jump. So that's me. Just I was playing devil advocate, Ava. Let me help this lady out.
Shut up.
I done went up and created a whole situation that the question didn't
You
even
gotta
ask
set
for.
me up.
My bad, my bad. Okay, I'm about to help her out. So for real though, I think honestly, in this situation, you should definitely keep it 100 with your boy. Talk to him. Let him know. Hey man, Robert. Listen, I really like you. I love the dates we going on. She getting free meals, Ava. I know you love that. She's getting
Yeah.
free meals. You know, free walks in the park. You know what I'm saying? He pushing on the swings. So he's getting all of this happening. Be honest
Right.
with him. You know, tell him, hey man, you know such and such. Yeah, that used to be my guy. You know, I during the course of our conversation, I just found out that we cool, that y'all was cool. How do you feel about that? You know, put that conversation out there on the table, just so it won't be, you know what I'm saying, like you said, it won't be no awkwardness. It won't be no you keeping stuff from me. It won't be no
Right.
what's going on, because the worst thing that could possibly happen in the situation is if those two are walking out or they're out somewhere and the ex, well, how long ago was the ex? You know what I mean?
Right.
Is this like a fresh ex, or is this like an ex from 6 or 7 months or a year ago? You know what I'm saying? If it's a fresh ex, it could still be something, because fresh exes still be having feelings. You know what I mean? And she
Six or
still be
7 months is fresh, Rob. You talking about like that ain't no long time.
that's true. 6 or 7. Have I still? I'm trying to think. 7 plus 4. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so we're gonna go a year or so, year and a
Yeah.
half then, because 6 or 7 months is a lot. That is still fresh. That is still fresh. Shoot. So yeah, talk to them. You know, be honest with them. Keep it 100 with them.
Okay.
Definitely find out if it is a setup, and if you feel like it is a setup. To be honest with you, if it's just like we're gonna pass it around to the crew, then then end it. But be honest with him. If he come correct, and let you know how he felt about it, then give that man a chance. I'm all about the men. I'm all about giving the men a chance tonight, Ava. Give us a chance. You know what I'm saying? We ain't all what y'all say we is.
And what we say y'all is.
You know what y'all say y'all, that we is. You know that cliff you go to, Ava. You feel like
Sometimes.
we all men's is dogs.
I'm with you though. I'm with you tonight for giving a chance. Ain't nobody perfect, you know. He might have some kids. He might be cool with your ex.
It's true. It's true. We on to question number 3, Ava.
On
We
the
we moving this
question
joint along.
three.
Do you feel like wait? Do you feel like we helped her? I don't know, Ava.
I hope we did. I think
All right,
so.
Ava. I need you to give her the clinical answer,
I think
please.
the point is honestly for both question 1 and 2, it's really just about being honest. Do not try to hide it because then you're gonna end up just then you end up being in something weird. Just be honest. That's all, and give it a chance if that's if that's still an option. Because you might tell him, and then he might be like, "That's my boy." Oh, I can't do that. That's the homie. So then, I mean, either way, you need to be honest, and then see where it go from there.
I totally agree. Be honest and ask effective, probing questions. We are on to number 3, Ava. Go
Number
ahead.
3, Ava and Rob. I was just needing some answers concerning the subject of porn.
All right.
What is the purpose? What you?
I'm ready.
What is the purpose of porn in a relationship or a marriage? Is it foreplay or is it just mind stimulation like reading an erotic book? Or is it both?
Ava, I'm so excited about this question. I really am. I really am. And I'm going to tell you why. I really am.
Okay.
Because porn is such well, first of all, porn is $1 billion business. Let's
Yes, it
not
is.
let's not get it twisted on the effects and the proclivity. I don't even know if that's a word of the porn industry. It's insane. So I think with this situation, what she's asking is, what is the purpose of porn in a relationship or in a marriage? Is it for foreplay or is it for mind stimulating or like reading a book? First of all, no to both, Ava. No to both. Porn in a relationship ain't for no foreplay. Porn in a
No.
relationship ain't for no reading. Men don't do that. Men don't even read exotic books. I ain't never
Uh-huh.
read an exotic book except the ones that I wrote, and they wasn't even exotic or erotic.
Erotic.
Erotic. My bad. Exotic or erotic.
Right.
I don't think it's neither one of them. What I think,
Okay.
remember, Ava, men are visual. We are visual
Okay.
creatures.
Right.
So
We know.
porn is nothing but visual stimulation for us. We go in, throw on porn, aka Jada Fire, watch her, do whatever
Mhm.
we gonna do with the Vaseline intensive care, come out sweating, clean up, and we on to the next. We're not thinking about, oh, my mind is being stimulated. No, Ava, we are stimulating our visual. We see these people on here getting down and dirty,
Right.
dusty, and nasty, and we like it. So we watching it for that purpose. It's not for no foreplay. We're not watching it so we can get ready for our woman. We're not watching it so we can think about it all day. Oh, I want no. We are watching it for the here and now. Luther Vandross' greatest hits. Here and now, Ava. We in that moment right now. We visually stimulated for that moment, and
Right.
we done with it. It's nothing else. There's no carryover. We're not trying to get you to do none of the things they doing because we know you can't because they're paid professionals. You know what I mean? So we're not. But you know what I'm saying? We're not trying to get you to do any of that. This is the
Okay.
here and now. We are trying to be visually stimulated, have our little, get our rocks off, boom, boom, we done, and we on to go to work. We on to do whatever we got to do. That's all I got for that one, Ava. Porn is not for no foreplay, y'all. It ain't for no erotic mind stimulation. It's because men are visual, nasty creatures who like to
Visual and
and
nasty.
nasty who like to see people do nasty things. And that's it, Ava. Just nasty, and that's what we
So
here
are you
for.
saying that for a man, porn has no purpose in a relationship? Is that what
Ava,
you're saying?
Ava, as a former porn connoisseur myself,
Uh-huh.
no, it has no purpose in a relationship. It wasn't. I've had plenty of girlfriends, plenty of whatever else as I've had a wife. If I watched porn, it wasn't something that was substitute. It wasn't like a supplemental Medicare plan or nothing like that, Ava. It was because I was in the here and now. Hey, I felt like that I needed to get what I had to get right real quick and
Right.
go. You know what I'm saying? Get it real quick and I'm gone. So nothing. I mean, what beats pleasing yourself, Ava? You ain't got to. The only person you pleasing is you. You ain't got to make sure. Hey, did she make it? Did she get to the finish line? Am I doing this right? Is she loving it? No, it's you and that visual stimulation. We in and out like a robbery, Ava. That's
Wow.
it. No purpose.
Wow.
Bang, bang, bang. Skeet, skeet, skeet. All right, I'm done with that. It's your turn,
Well,
Ava.
honestly, what you're saying makes sense.
Thank you.
It it it's crazy, but it also makes sense. Because my initial thought was it's like mind simulation and it should get you ready. It's like foreplay. That's I would think from a woman's point of view. I'm not a man, so yeah. So that was my initial thought. Like, you watch it and then you ready to go with your mate, right?
Nothing.
So what you're saying now makes sense because that was my initial thought. But because I'm also like a nerd, I had to do some research. And so what you said makes sense based on the research. So let me just throw a couple things out there.
I'm ready.
First off, in a given year, 55 to 70% of men have said they watched porn versus only 30 to 40% of women. So there's already a discrepancy
It's a big
there.
discrepancy.
Yeah. The next thing that kind of shocked me was that this is people under the age 40 are twice as likely to divorce. So speaking of marriage specifically, twice as likely to divorce if they watch porn.
Really?
So then I was like, whoa, maybe porn is not a good thing. And that's why what you said makes sense because I'm thinking like from a woman's point of view, you know, when it obviously ain't that many women saying that they watching it anyway, you only got 30-40%. But if you do, I'm thinking it's like mind stimulation, like reading an erotic book. But if you got 70% of men doing it and their only purpose is to get off and keep it moving, and they're not using, then I can see why, you know, people getting divorced.
People getting divorced. Wait, people out here getting divorced because they watching porn? What?
It said twice as likely to get a divorce if you're watching porn. So over the overall consensus, and anybody can Google this, I didn't make this up. The overall consensus is that porn, specifically in a marriage, and I'm assuming in a serious relationship, is bad. But it's bad because of you guys, Robert. And this is why what you said makes sense.
Wait, Ava. Because
Because
of us? What?
y'all watching it for your
Dude,
own personal pleasure and nothing more. So that makes it selfish now. And that's going to be a no-go in relationships.
absolutely is selfish, Ava. What are you talking about?
But see, I'm thinking like from a woman's point of view, if you're doing it, it's not selfish. You're doing it to like get hyped up for your man. So that would be enhancing. But if you on a selfish tip, then I can see why it's considered, it can be damaging for serious relationships. So
This is unbelievable. Y'all got, but that's a big number. 70% of men are out here watching porn. Hey,
in a given year,
I mean, like I said,
69 to 70%. That's more than half.
yeah, I can do the. Is it more than half, Ava?
It's a lot.
So I think that's unbelievable that men. That first of all, that's a staggering number. That's 70% of men. That's 7 out of 10 men, Ava, out here
Yeah.
going cool.
And
Oh my
that's what I'm saying,
gosh.
like, if the majority of them are doing it for the purposes you said, I can see how that could be detrimental to your relationship then.
Yeah, because honestly, men are visual, and then you can have some men who do it like this. Hey, I'm not cheating on my girl. That's why I watch porn. That could be an avenue that you can take. Like, I'm watching porn, so I don't go out here and cheat. So I'm getting it where I can get it, so I won't go out here. So I mean, I can see porn as a help,
That's
as a
why
relationship assistant.
so that you don't cheat, you got bigger fish to fry. That should not be your, yeah, that's not, no. I
No,
watch porn so I don't cheat. You should just don't cheat because you don't cheat.
that's a topic for another time, Ava. That's a topic
Okay.
for another time. So, do we help this
All
person?
bad. What you're saying is all bad. So I guess ain't no purpose of porn in a relationship.
I mean,
Unless, again, like the first two questions, you guys are honest and open, and sharing is caring.
I don't think nobody wants to watch porn with their girl, though. I don't know. I mean,
But if you, now,
maybe
if
some.
you just trying to do it by yourself to get off on your own, then that's gonna be a no go for me.
All right, so, on a serious tip,
Yeah.
my opinion, Ava, and you can give yours at the end, and then we gonna close this thing out. My opinion is porn is not for foreplay, not from a man's point of view, not for foreplay. It's not for mind simulation like reading an exotic book. Men are visual. We here for the here and now. We about to go ahead and do our thing, and then we done. You can call it selfish. You can call it pitiful. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But
Mm-hmm.
70% of us is out here getting our beat on, Ava. seventy
Oh,
percent. That's all I got to say about that.
all right.
All right, so we are here. We at the closeout, Ava. So we got this is the Ava's new section. We calling it the speed round. So the speed round is where we're gonna ask maybe two quick questions that we had, and we're gonna answer those questions in under 30 seconds or a minute. It's not gonna be anything to follow up behind it. We don't care if we resolve it or anything. It's just gonna be our quick response. So the first thing I got for you, Ava, in the new speed round segment. The first question is it true that women are better communicators than men?
The answer is no. No, it's not true. It's not true that women are better. It's not true that men are better. It depends on the person, your upbringing, and how you communicate. It could be either or.
Perfect. For me, I'm going to say that I kind of agree with you. I know women say that men aren't good communicators, but that's not necessarily true. That may mean that y'all just not good listeners. So tighten up your listening game, Ava, and hear what we
Mm.
got to say. The second
Okay.
one, the second one, Ava, in the speed up round is this one is actually kind of funny. Could you love or be with a person that couldn't have sex due to their beliefs? Maybe it's a religious thing. Maybe they're
Mm.
trying to save themselves for marriage, or maybe they just don't feel comfortable having sex yet. Answer.
The answer is yes. You could be in love with somebody who is not having sex due to their beliefs. You could if you want to. It's up to you.
I agree. It is definitely up to you, but let me tell you, sometimes you get a little lonely. You get a little oh, and guess what has to happen now, Ava? You gotta watch porn because her beliefs, her I'm saving myself, or her I'm just not ready to get married. has caused me to go ahead and watch porn. It
If
all
you can
comes
handle
back.
it, don't do it.
Don't do it. It is a wonderful circle, Ava. So, thank you for the speed up round, Ava. I kind of like that. We're gonna keep that incorporated. Go ahead and thank the people.
Thank you guys for coming and watching us one more time. Let's see. Follow us on social media. You can see it scrolling through. You see it down there. Don't follow. What is it? Instagram is Instagram that
Don't
I don't want
follow
you to
on
follow.
Instagram.
Yeah, that's from personal use. Um, yeah, we're gonna end this thing with love is what you make it, and with whom you make it.
Absolutely. And you know what I got to say. Players don't retire, Ava. They just try their luck at a different table. Thank y'all for watching the A&R Show. We'll catch y'all next Thursday. Support black businesses out there. I holla.
Well, holla.